Alright folks, we're back. So, let's continue here on the Final Fantasy III. Keep forgetting that instead of pressing X, I need to press square to confirm it. Continuing the Final Fantasy XIII saga over here. We just finished chapter 1. What do I remember about it? So yeah, there were the post-vestige, Animus Throne. We've just met Serah there, and we saw her turn into a crystal, right? Because she completed her purpose, the task that the LC gave to her. And now the LC gave us another task. And now we'll become it's not a false she. Yeah, it's a false she. One thing I just saw it's on the keyboard, so I need to change. I don't know why this kind of stuff never saves it. It is supposed to set as default. I always put that as a default. Right. Regardless, let's continue. So no please with the pulse Fauci and it crashed. What the hell? Why did it crash now? I'm gonna put it like into some default settings here in the launch. It's gonna be turbo for what you see it, but for you guys, I suppose it should be all good. Let's see. Ah, yeah, no. It's very off for you guys. Let's adjust this to that. Okay. Let's see now if it crashes again. If it does, I'll just delay a few more minutes and fix this shit. Use the build Falchi. Yeah, the Falchi remains silent. This purpose goes unanswered. Lighting ancestral weapons with lower world being. Even if all shields will be destroyed by the entire vestige, they have reasons to defeat with their own hands. Any others do not witness this breathtaking event, but upon defeating the Falchi, they are drawn through a rift into a dimension where an immense otherworldly presence awaits. Out of their bodies, it sears cursed brands into their minds, the vision of a beast-destroying cocoon. Swept along by unimaginable energies, the helpless companions are swallowed into a lightless void. As snow drifts in darkness, one memory fights to the surface of his conscience. Ah, yeah, we continue as snow. Okay. It's a bird. B11. The seaside beach of Bodum. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh no. Oh, sorry. It's in English. Let's restart this. It's in English. Hang on. Yes, close it. Let's see here. Vio language, Japanese. Okay. Okay, so let's see if this fixed the thing with the X and square. Haha, okay. If I do this, great. I can properly play as if I was on a PlayStation controller. So yeah, we already read that part, so we can skip it. Keep receiving messages here on the phone.
彼女いつもの場所で待ってるってさ。悪いねお客さん。で探してるのってどんな子？
Give me 1 second. I just need to do something. Yeah, okay, here. Okay. Oh, the game crashed. I just alt-tabbed, man. What the hell? Okay, well. Let's try it again. And this time I'm not gonna do any alt-tab, I'm not gonna switch windows. I'm gonna have to skip the cutscene because it's the 4th time we'll be watching it, so thanks. Okay. Let me do it like this, okay? And just stay there, stay like that, if possible. Okay, and please don't crash again. If it crashes for a 4th time, then we're just gonna have to play Warframe. Not that I don't like Warframe, it's just I'm not in the mood to start farming materials now. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna skip this one because just okay.
願い事は
明日お姉ちゃんに全部言えますようにって。怒るよね、ずっと隠してたから。
セラの分まで俺が叱られるよ。なあ、
Not the best thing to do.
でかい願いにしろよ。願いを叶える伝説の花火なんだぞ。
伝説か。
And the thing she's hiding on her elbow.
使命を果たしたルシはクリスタルになって永遠を手に入れる。
その使命がわからねえのにどうしろってんだろうな。突き止めて何とかしよう。セラを化け物なんかにさせねえよ。
使命を果たしてもクリスタルだよ。
昨日プレゼント買った時ついでにな。こういうの詳しくないから気に入るといいけど。何があっても俺がついてる。永遠についてる。だからその俺と結婚してください。
I thought he already did that, but okay.
よっしゃ、やったー。
Yeah. I really do like this kind of happy endings. Not happy, it's just a happy beginning, best say, right? And especially knowing what we know is gonna happen is really bittersweet, right? Wait, there's no audio. And for some reason there's no audio. Maybe probably it's something DMCA'd or I don't know. But there's no audio, not even like for me. I have no idea. You have the courage to align that I've become an LC. In the engagement, yeah, what would be bigger news? Telling your sister that you're going to become a monster that she'll have to kill eventually, or that you gotta engage it? Which one's the bigger news? I remember this being such a great scene, but without audio, it's completely ruins it. God damn it. I'll try to find a... There's probably like a snippet of it online that you can properly look for. Yeah. If it was me, the bigger news would be, hey, so gotta engage it. That's absolutely bigger news. Oh, you became a monster. Yeah, that's just another Tuesday. Oh, private haven. It's such a great scene that's ruined because there's no audio. I'm so mad. I'm trying to think. Are there any other scenes that's like music or something similar to it? Because it's probably gonna happen the same thing here. Or if it's just like this more cinematic cutscenes that this happens. If it's only the cinematic cutscenes, come on. It's very disappointing that happens. And loading, okay. What's up? Danny. Hey, that's just the burden that sometimes women have, you know? It happens, you know? What can we do about it, right? I mean, I'm sure your husband takes very good care of you, right? Bring some, I wouldn't say like bring chocolates or some sort, but he probably does some kind of comfort to you, right? Okay. Yeah, this is taking too long. I'm going to just close this, and this time I'm gonna have to skip the cutscenes. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene. Start over again the fourth time. That's the Ponjique issue. God damn it. Now I want some. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I think the audio is back now. Yeah. He's used to you. How long have you to be married after all, right? The Potion Menace. And like I said, I'm gonna have to skip all the cutscenes, otherwise the thing probably just gonna crash or something. Skip this and skip. And now we have audio for the cutscene. I'm still scared about the thing, so I'm really sorry for it. I'm just gonna have to skip it, even though I know the dialogue is amazing. So let's let it roll. Let's let it roll.
さっき花火に願ったんだよ。OK もらえますようにって。
じゃあ私の願いも叶うかな。お姉ちゃんに話せるよね、ルシになったこと。
おい、 翻訳発表の方が大事だろ。
Okay, I think it's because of that. This kind of music sometimes could bring some problems, so I think just this like small amount I'm already in trouble for it. I'm gonna have to skip it. I'm really sorry for it. I mean, the biggest parts we already seen it, so yeah. And now let's see if it loads. It crashes. I probably should have just let the cutscene roll. I'm gonna try one more time. If in the 60th time doesn't work, you know, I'm just gonna find something else to play then. Cool, by the way, these art is very good. Yeah, the artist design for Final Fantasies are incredible. Like the whole, I should have Final Fantasy V installed so we could begin from zero on that one, to be honest. So I mean, this is kind of a new artist, to be fair. I mean, new. It's only been going on for what, 20 years or something. He started working on Final Fantasy Saga on Final Fantasy 6 or 7, one of those two. Right? Would you like to save? Yes, please save my progress. I think that's progress. But again, he started working on Final Fantasy 6 or 7. And then all the games before was another guy working on it. So it's way different art style, way different. But I agree with you. The new one is better. Lake Brescia, the Cocoon Lowlands. So Cocoon is still like the main city, from what I'm gathering. And Pulse is the other nation words.
あそこから落ちてきて湖ごと結晶だと。何がどうなってんだ。ファルシュの力か。俺たちは一体どうやってここに。
私が知るか。
Lining, just keeping it real.
どうして？
セラだ。あんなに上から落ちたのに助かるなんて奇跡だろ。セラが助けてくれたんだ。
ふざけるな。いいか。セラはお前のせいで。
姉さん。
Back to the fight.
なんだよ。今の。
魔法だよ。ルシの力だ。ファルシに呪われたんだ。ルシにされたんだよ。
And now we are ELC. Was about to get cool, man. It's so disappointing. Well, like I said, since it's crashing a lot, I'm gonna figure it out and leave it for another one. So for now, let's play Final Fantasy V. Let me change stuff here. And no full screen. Okay. The game crashed. That's what happened. Yeah, yeah. Terrible. What can we do about it? But again, we're gonna be doing the 5th one then, since this kind of stuff doesn't work. And again, I'll figure it out another time. My god, I need to lower the volume. Okay. Throw them out. Okay. Way better. Alright. Now... okay, if I do on this one... Does it work? Okay. This one, no. Okay, this one's just gonna capture the launcher, or no? Not even that. Okay. Window capture. Resize. Okay, yeah. Now I need to resize this. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go with this. Yeah, no. Now it's supposed to be working properly. Okay. Shoot. No, this is just the song panel. Let me change the mixer. It's too loud to me, yes. Okay, and now we can go back. Alright. Hmm? I need to change the title of the stream show. Once, sure. And yeah, okay. King Tycoon. You know I do, dear. Understand circumstances to follow me. Do you understand? But father, something's wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing happened to the crystal. Yes, I noticed as well. But to go alone is... Lena, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. And now you can see there's a completely different art style. When you see the images of the characters when they're speaking, right? Just the pixel kind of art, right? It's completely different from the previous one. The wind, just stop it. Old man, I've got to hurry. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of Pokemon, yeah. The wind, stop it, father. I'm not gonna do the voice of everybody. But it does reminds a lot of Pokemon because it's, again, it's the 16-bit, right, kind of art style. And yeah, Final Fantasy, especially the older ones, like Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, are from that time period. Final Fantasy 5 is a bit older. I don't know from where, but I know it's older. The only game you were good at it. I can't judge, really, because I never played any Pokemon. I don't like the idea of Pokemon. I'm probably the only person alive nowadays who says that with the utmost confidence on the internet. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first like 3D shots. I mean, not 3D, but like multi-dimensional shots that they did on a video game. I know that Final Fantasy did like some kind of Final Fantasy V especially did some kind of history regarding that. And that's old game logic. They just throw us in the middle of the world and say, go do stuff. So yeah. We've not even named our character yet, but... Tycoon Meteorite? Boku, wait here, okay? Okay. Yeah, so we can interact and go back to him or talk. These are little dudes. There's two gnomes. Yeah, they just throw us in the middle of combat without even explaining anything. But it works the same way as the previous one. You know, so... Name it. What do you mean by name it? Did I said something wrong? Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are... me. Who am I? Please enter a name. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that they also did in the previous Final Fantasies. You can name your character. I'm gonna go with the traditional name, because it's the canon name for him, Bartz. So... Call me Bartz. Me and my Chug would just go wherever the trail leads us. Bartz. Rocks fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. They didn't even name the character yet. Okay. Meteorite. I wonder if it has a connection. The wind stopping. Where is the connection? The wind stopped it and now meteorite crashed it. And I name it as Pew Pew. Oh, god damn it. Okay, no, that's just a very, very old cartoon from Brazil. Regardless, I'm glad I didn't name the guy Pew Pew. Wait, hold up a second. Did you hear something? Huh? Ooh. Help me. Over there. Further, we're here. Phoenix down. Okay, that's a good item. Lets us revive. So yeah, no, it's right here. It's a Looney Tune Brazilian version. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not it's not like a Brazilian original. It's from Frajola and Pipiu Frajola. Yeah. Where am I? My head is aching. Sakes alive! What happened? I don't remember. Can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. Maybe you got amnesia. Warner Bros. Yeah. From Warner Bros. My name is Galoof. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Just name. Other than that, my memory is a blank state. For the best. For the best. I'm very sorry about you, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine, now that you mention, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided that I'm going with you. I could never let such a sweet girl go all by her lonesome. And sending an old geezer with her, it's gonna be way better. Plus I know I've got to get that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with it. Yeah, it's better than Alzheimer's. That's true. In his case, it's just a pretty bad case of amnesia and hitting your head pretty bad in the ground. I'm gonna bow out of this one. Good luck, though. Well, then that's it. That's the end of the game. See you. If it were that simple. Thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Okay, we can move. I know there's like some secret passages in the game, but you need to have a specific class to see them. And right now we have no class. We are literally a freelancer, as it calls over there. So, and we got nothing. Come on, Boko, let's go. And off we go. And then Boko just chugs us out of his back. Bad Chocobo. What are you doing? Stopping like that. Now, don't you give me that look. That noise. I'm not doing a Chocobo. I know, just a girl and an old man. And all those goblins around. Fine, I got it. And no, there's an earthquake, so we'd better get out of here. Boko, come on. And 2 more goblins. So I should probably explain how this combat works. Yeah, we just leveled up. So right beside the name, there's the health, current health points, total health points, mana, and then our action bar. When the action bar completely fills up, it means we can act and actually do stuff. And the enemies also have one that's invisible to us. And they only act when their own is filled too. So you gotta be faster than your opponents to act first. Which isn't hard since our bar starts in halfway point. And unlikely Final Fantasy XIII, we also don't recover health points and mana in between battles. I'm really disappointed now with the thing of Final Fantasy XIII. I'm really disappointed. I need to look up and see why the hell it's crashing so much. I'm gonna do when I finish over here. I'm probably gonna go up until like 7, so an hour and a half more. Morning. Or until, I'm not gonna say until we reach the crystal, because the first crystal is very early on. But maybe after we leave the pirate cave. It seems we cannot escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. The shockwave from the meteorite impact caused landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Thule that way. But if I can't get you the wind shrine, then you lost your daddy. Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. The other guy's pretty dead on getting there too. Pretty sad on getting there too. Although if you're in a burden situation, it's that you get there safely. It was my dad's dying wish that I go out and travel the world. Plus this time, feels like the wind is calling me, considering there's no wind around. What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for the little Missy. You're awake. Don't sound so surprised. God damn it. Roads blocked, that makes things sight more difficult. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. That's right. And then 3 people climb onto a chocobo. How? I don't know. I mean, we could honestly just have Boko fight all the battles for us if he has the strength to do that. Oh, no, yeah. Okay, it's the Pirate Cave first? Then we go to the shrine? I don't remember that part. I don't remember being a cave here. Probably open up during one of those quakes. I think it's gonna be a little too dangerous for Chocobos to stay here, okay? He just carried 3 people on his back. He can handle himself in a fight. What's that spring? Recovery spring. HP and MP restored, all status ailments removed, and KO'd allies revived. That's a good thing to have. Okay. So... and we fight. And the good thing is, the combat doesn't proceed while there are actions on the queue. So, in this case, there are 3 people acting at the same time. I need to do this first. Okay. So, like, if Bart is currently acting and then Lena, I'm still choosing what I'm gonna do with Lena or choosing what to do with Galuf, then time doesn't continue. It's kind of stopped, kind of frozen. So I can take my time after I choose one character's actions. Just stand more combat first. First strike, okay. We attack first. Lena leveled up, Galuf leveled up. They're both level 2, and Bart's gonna be level 3 when he kills somebody else. Something else, not somebody. It's an evil pirate. He ominously clicks the skull, like, hey, this is of course not a bottom, okay? It's just a skull in the middle of the cave. We did got an item just now. Yeah, leather cap. So the weight's gonna slow us down a little bit, so it's gonna be taking longer for us to fill the bar over there. But for Bart, it doesn't matter a lot, since I'm planning on building him as a tank kind of character. Yeah, he's a tank character. If you go over here on the status, Lena, she has very good magic and good agility, so she's gonna be like a caster, mage kind of stuff. Galuf, he also has good strength and stamina, so he's also gonna be a fighter. And the 4th character that we get, which is Ferris, she is also a pretty good caster, but she has a bit more agility. So I'm gonna put her as a thief. Thief, rogue, that kind of characters. these old fights are so, I don't know, they have a charm on their own, you know, and it really is something. Like, just this whole adventurous music in the background, you know, it's so different. Like, yeah, nowadays on the Final Fantasies that we got, especially on the most recent one, Final Fantasy XVI, you got such an amazing soundtrack, and I got another combat. You got such an amazing soundtrack during the fights, right? And, I mean, it's good, but it's different, you know? But it does feel iconic or nostalgic. Like, one thing is when you have Soken just completely going off on the battle of Clive vs Titan or any other of the icons there, right? But another thing is when you're just fighting like a crab and a bat, and then you have like this da 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 music, you know. Just has a different vibe, a different feel to it. Sailing with... How was sailing with the wind so weak? Yeah, how does a ship sail? If it can't use its sails. The pirates' hideouts. Just like going a little bit to the side and peeking and seeing like, okay, what is that? The only other interest would be kill hole. Whatever it is, a kill hole. I have no idea what that is. Just gonna ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we just sneak on and steal their ship. Great idea, Galuf. Great idea. There's a button over here. Whatever it did, I don't know. And we just steal the ship, simple as that. Yo ho ho and stuff, time to cast off. Whatever that means. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know, we won't even budge. How do you work this thing? There's probably like a lever that you need to pull or something. Try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay. And there she is. My favorite character from this game. Ferris. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass. Or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I'm Princess Lina of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? Princess? Of Tycoon? A formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. This one a very important gig. Sir, this is a very formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us to use your vessel. I must get you the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. And then everybody just laughs. The Prince of Tycoon on my ship? I sure we could fetch a good price for this one. Yeah, you shouldn't say to a pirate that you're royalty. Just like common sense. You're degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate. Well done, Bart. Well done. And then Lena shows off her pendant. Toss a lot into the brig. Aye aye, Captain. Josephine, how you do? How do you do? Who genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. The amnesia so conveniently returns. I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big of a deal. Why are you going to the wind shrine alone? Your father's there? She's been gone along when the wind slowed to almost nothing. There's no wind around the whole world. I slipped out alone to head to the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. And then on the other side of the ship... Why does the Princess of Tycoon has the same pendant as I do? She said her father's at the wind shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the wind shrine. But Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie them. What? I meant sometime today. Why? I reconsider your request. You can go back to the brig if you'd rather. Pull anchor. We sail for the wind shrine. Something's wrong for your ears. I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well, aye, Captain. That's the cool thing I like about the crew there. They obey Ferris, right? But they still go, I don't think that's a good idea. Are you sure you want to do this? But they still say, okay, you're the boss, go on. How can she move? And then we meet Sildra. Big ass giant serpent. Sildra and I were raised together. We're closest siblings. She's like the real Beastmaster, probably the original Beastmaster. Alright, we're off. And now we have a ship. Shall I sail her to the wind shrine for ye? Yeah, sure. Take us there then. And the game does it for us. Then we arrive to the wind shrine. First, we gotta talk to the guys over here. Princess Lina. What happened? What's the matter? The wind suddenly stopped and now there are monsters in the shrine. What about father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. The king is also missing now. Something must have happened to him. The king is up to the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Ferris, come on. And off we go. First, we recover HP. Take this with you. Ah, okay. They giving us items. Machine that amplifies its power. The crystal amplification machine suddenly stopped responding. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea for you to get like this crystal, magic crystal, and then put the machine on it to make it stronger. Contains a tent, that's a good thing. A consecrated circle. You may rest safely in a tent or cottage, or even save your game. So, just to make sure, we're gonna save the game here. And off we go. First combat. A white serpent. And she's paralyzed. I think that's paralyzed. Her bar is not going up, so it's gonna be that. Lina leveled up, Galuf leveled up, and we got an elixir. Elixirs are good. Help us save a lot of mana. Recovers at least a lot of mana. Moldwind, Black Goblin, White Serpent. He just hit him. Okay. Parts leveled up. I mean, the level ups, the character level ups don't matter a whole lot. The most important ones are for the... what's called? For the job, for the classes. There's a broadsword, okay. So you already have a broadsword, so... Well, you have that. And fight we go. Yes, like a phoenix, firebird kind of thing. A wind raptor. Not a lot we can do is the other than just attacking. Now I'm gonna use an item just to... Then we just defend. Keep defending. I was defending, what the hell? But okay. Yeah. I probably didn't need to use the potions there on Bart's. He's the one with the most HP after all. And we get a Phoenix now. I'm gonna go back because they're actually... No, just keep on going. Ooh, though. Yeah, now we are a little hurt from that battle. Lina and Galuf and Ferris leveled up. Okay. I am going to use a potion in each one of them. Alright, that was an easy hidden passage, fine. The knife, you keep the staff, and Ferris got a dagger, and the leather shields, no. You need to be fast, so you're not gonna use a leather shield. You know, she was using another shield, which weights her down, right? And she still was the one acting first. And now, let me even sit straight for this one. We get to see Lena's father. Oh no, yeah, we don't. The crystal, it shattered. What the? Oh yeah, if anybody has epilepsy, don't look to the screen. A little late for that, probably. Courage, the essence of flame. Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. And passion, the essence of wind. What? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal essences? Lena. Father. Listen, and listen well. You four are the chosen ones, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal has already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening, one that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, light warriors, save the crystals. I get it's like very emotional, but the sound that he makes when he just whoop, almost cracked me up. Wait, oh, father! He literally did like a, I need to go, my planet needs me. What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. Crystal fragments and stored within the power of warriors of legends. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, and white mage. The crystal is letting us its power. For now, let's get out of here. Yeah, probably for the best. There should be a word panel to the outside behind the altar. Yeah, now they explain how do they work. It's way simpler, way easier. So we go over here to job, and then we can choose basically a class for the character, right? So we can leave everybody as a freelancer, which is a terrible thing to do, which is a shitty class. And I'm gonna put Bart's as a knight for now. You can just have guards, it's a good thing. Have accessories, so yeah. Lena, so she's a good mage, So I'm gonna put her first as a white mage, then I'm gonna put her as a black mage. Yeah, that's the equipment we got for her. Galuf. So for Galuf, I'm gonna put him straight into black magic. Even though he's good. You know what? I'm gonna leave him with monk. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him with monk. And then Farius, I'm gonna put her as a thief. And she has the ability to steal things. Yeah, that's the only equipment that she can have. Okay. And now we have this other ability here, which is sprint. So, walking, sprinting. Completely different, I know, but... Let's go to the portal and continue on. Before that, I'm gonna heal. Okay, I don't remember, do I need to talk to you? No, I don't, okay. Yeah. Move on, leave. Yeah, no, let's not do it right here. Move on to a better location. This little village here. Thule. Pirates. Grog. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. Pirates when they see a tavern. A pub. The pirate boss went upstairs, okay? For you, honey, we've got something special. They just grab your character. Oh, no. You gotta love these old games, man. Woo! Whatever this woo means. It's important that into every city that we go, we play the piano. Because we unlock a special music and a special class at the end of it. Piano skills leveled up. Okay. I'm not looking at anything, you perv. Get your mind out the gutter. Didn't we say anything, man? Hold on, I'll go check on you. And here we get to revelation. He's not a he, because he's a she. What have you got that goofy look for? Nothing, I didn't see anything. Must be a trick of light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. Sure haven't felt like that in a spell. What in the world are you two going on about? It's not like a babe I did. What are you gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Such a silly, like, humor. I will touch myself, so shove off you. Shove off. I'm gonna start using that one. It's being locked from the inside. Now, the one thing I don't like about this game. We got the classes, right, jobs for Black Mage and White Mage. But we didn't get the spells. So these ones are most important ones for now, yeah. The White Mage and Libra. Vals. Vals has prospered by using the water crystal. Zock's house, but who is Zock? Someone you know? He built the Torna Canal. Princess Lida, it's good to see you. It's been a long time. A favor to ask. We must go to Walls, so we need to pass through the Torna Canal. Ever since the Winston Crystal was destroyed, the beasts in the canal have multiplied like rabbits. It's much too dangerous to enter. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. Cannot help you with the key, since you come all the way away. Won't you at least stay the night? Since you're offering? Oh damn, started raining. It's a very odd choice. I mean, I think it's better than just cicadas, right? Got Bart Small, Little Bart, and then he's dead. The one thing, he has like green hair on his flashback. Right, and that's alright. Okay, his mom has green hair, so alright, tracks. But then later he has brown hair, like his dad, and I'm like, your hair color doesn't just change like that. I mean, I think it doesn't. Mine never did, and never saw somebody. They're just stupid. Yeah, of course your hair changes as you grow older. Your hair color changes when you grow older. Absolutely. Yeah, sure. I'll protect the crystals. What's the matter, Bart? Just remind of my folks, they died a while back, though. Here, take it. Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Walls. I was worried about Lena, so I hid the key, but... Please take care of her. Hell yeah. Now we gotta go fetch Ferris. I mean, I think the guy gives us something. Take care of yourself, safe journey. No, yeah, no, he doesn't. Need more goodies. Who has been overrun by pirates. Okay, yeah, I think she's just gonna come out with us when we leave the city. Fight music. Pirates, wait up. Captain, wait up. Sorry lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain! But why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. The earth. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain! This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you out to guard the hideout. We can't just let anyone raid our booty. But Cap, please. Aye aye, sir. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. How are they gonna go back to the... what's called? How are they gonna go back to the cave? Since they don't have a ship. Because we're taking the ship. Before we do though, I want to fight a little bit. Yeah. A lot more damage. I want to get at least to the second level of each job. So we just keep going. Yeah. That's the kick. We're just gonna need to do a few combats over here. Since the thing that interests us not necessarily XP, it's more the ABT. It's the ability points thingy for the jobs. Yeah. So the second column on the level up. For combats, it's very random, yeah, but we just gotta keep walking and we'll... Yeah, and we're gonna fight an enemy. Only random encounters. And another cap. Could be good on Ferris, but it's gonna make her slower too. Just keep walking back and forth like this. I mean, the good thing about killing the enemies in the beginning over here too is since they are pretty easy and they drop a nice amount of gil. Right? So it's not like a bad amount of it. 20 gil per enemy is quite nice. Yeah. And the bigger battles we got 60. So even better. Well, 6 more battles should be enough. I want to at least have Galuf, because the monk really needs the first ability to do extra damage on armaments. I'm gonna need that for when I change him to a different class. Cover White Magic 1, find passages. Yes, that's one that I need to. Detect hidden passageways. I don't remember, do we have any in a city or... I don't think we have any in the pub. No. Maybe at the inn. Right here. And also no. One of the store mayhaps. No, not here. Let's take a look over here in the equipment. Broadsword, rod, and staff. I'm gonna buy 1 rod, because we're gonna be using 2 on our black mage. This random house. Oh. Okay, yeah. Diagonal movements. So try walking through the wall here. Thieves can never find passages, so... Okay. There's an ether and the 100 gil. Feels good. Yeah, some containers are hidden like this. It's a trap! Monster attack! Contains leather shoes. Leather shoes? It's yeah, okay. What's to do? Gives more defense at the cost of... I'm gonna put leather cap on Lena. It's important for her to be very, very well protected. Two more useful abilities. Two-handed, its ability when you have one hand carrying a weapon, the other empty, your attack doubles. Yeah, it's a good. We're stuck in this one. Blue magic and learning. Yeah, learning blue magic is it's disgusting. I hate it. I really don't like blue magic. Yeah, Goblin Punch, Bat Vampire, and Maldwin's Aero. Yeah. It's not... I mean, it can be good, but... It's not by the rule, you know. There are better things for you to do than just be a blue mage. There are way better classes or jobs that you can be. I'm gonna keep the cap on first. Two-handed is a pretty good ability. You can basically put in whatever character and it's gonna do fine. Killer Bee. The idea of the kick is amazing. He just goes straight forward and like kicks, you know, head, not head kicks, headbutts, kick butts. No, I don't know what's the expression for that. Galoof's job leveled up, and now he gains focus. Yeah. To hit twice the attack power. Okay. Yeah, basically we just give up one turn, right? And yeah, we just give up a whole turn, and then we continue. Yeah, we give up a whole turn, then on the next turn, we do like a stronger attack. The wind has slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely, and in a few years, the air will grow stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. I don't think that's how it works, but okay. Father said that we had to protect the 3 remaining crystals. Yeah, it's important. The crystals of fire, water, and earth. Those were a lot too, then at first nothing would happen, but it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay, the seas dirted, the river ceased to flow, fires lost their heat, and the world became dark and cold. it really would have become an unlivable world. Unlivable world, yeah. You gotta protect the crystals. Yeah, like Lena's dad said it, yeah. Did that trigger any of your memories? Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. King Tycoon, but he's appearing to thin air. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe it otherwise. Will you come with us, Bards? We're just coming along for the ride, but seeing everyone here... The crystal shards. We're given power to protect the worlds. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Let's be off. Now we need to find the Turga Canal. Yeah, no, not here. Yeah. We just need to look out for where the hell it is. Okay, yeah. I think it's that one. Looks like a canal. Yeah. We found it. Where in tarnation did you get the key? Doesn't matter. Let's get going. Then Octokraken. That's why we needed that skill. I mean, for this one's not gonna be very useful, yeah. But we're gonna have a boss soon. Nothing to steal, okay. That's a lot of damage. But the thing we can do too. Go over here on Lena, White Magic, Cure, and then choose somebody to cast it. Not gonna bother casting Cure Magic on Lena through the menu because she's on the back lane. And characters on the back lane take less damage. They do less damage, but they also take less, which is the important part. Wait, it's already by here? We got the boss? Oh, yeah. What's that? Oh no, the sealed monster. Thundering typhoons, the rudder's not responding. We better figure somebody out fast, because we're getting sucked in. Sidra, what's wrong? Look alive, something's coming. And now we have Calabros. And this is why we get regret focus. For this little dude here. I managed to steal a potion. Double hit on him. Let's see. His HP and whole sets. He's level 5. 378 and verbal to lightning. and I forgot to put somebody as a black mage. To take advantage of that weakness. I'm just gonna heal Bard, just he took damage. I think I can cast one more time. Then I'm gonna have to start using potions. Yeah, the thing's dead, whatever. And the manage is still a potion from it, so we are on plus here. And we got 5 ABP. Receive a knight in a tent. But the problem's still there. There's still a... it's not a tornado, neither a typhoon. Sildra! She's okay, she's a fighter and you know it. Sildra! Let me go, I say get off, Sildra! Yeah, she sacrifices herself to let us go. House first. So like can be expected, we should leave him be. It's not a he. Ship's just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up? In a very amazing place called the Ship Graveyard. You can see by the name that's a very safe place. Very, very safe. I mean, that's why you have the paddles, right? When you don't have the wind and you don't got nothing like pulling you in the boat, right? Then you're gonna have to use the paddles to just like stir it and move it around, right? They're on 4 people. They could do it theoretically. Yes, Al. Give me some slack there. Where is this? The Graveyard of the Sea. A gathering place for ruined and scuttled ships and a nest for the undead. All the more reason to hot-foot it out there. Hot-footed. Okay. I think over here. Here. Rest a bit, yes. Let us rest. And I can save the game here. I mean, I can do a quick save, but I don't feel comfortable doing quick saves. I know that maybe I'm just end up messing up something. So. Okay, and well, they're all undead, so using Cure, healing magic on the undead, it's gonna be like, it's gonna deal damage, yeah. It's a flail. Bards can't use it. Who can use it? Lena, can you use it? Lena can use it. Okay. Let me just change Gulf back here to this one. Yeah. Focus. Bards. Okay. can't, so it's gonna be Lena. Lena, take her flail. And start flailing people. There's a tent, okay. Ah, yeah, the underwater part. We'll get soaked. What, are going to melt or something? Come on. And before we go there... gonna cast thunder on all of them. Did a good enough damage in a few of them. Everybody leveled up. I'm underwater, man. Come on. I should have hit the skeleton instead of the ectoplasm thing. Okay, a lot of kill, just one skeleton. Lena level up, Ferris leveled up. Okay. Okay. Another Phoenix down. Just one skeleton again. I mean, it doesn't matter because since we're getting like 2 APP. Oh no, yeah, still only 1. Maybe what's giving us all of the AP is actually the ectoplasm. There's a potion, which I'm gonna be using Arts and Glyph. Okay, and we're on a safe space. Time to get dry. Then everybody starts undressing. I find like this, don't worry about me. You crazy boy, you'll catch me pneumonia. Yeah, pneumonia in those wet things. So, what did the 2 guys do? Start touching her and taking her clothes off. What's all the commotion? Yeah, Lennon, this, he, oh my star, and comments, he's a she. Well, maybe I am. You got a problem with it? Of course not. Just why were you trying to hide it? Well, she grew up with pirates, right? So kind of makes sense. Just alas, a pirate band took me and I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so... Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Yeah. I knew from the start you were too pretty to be a man. Woo! Anyhow, make fun of me for really being a woman, I'll shiver your timbers but good. Okay. That's right, it's okay. Now I'm turning in, and you also had best do the same. And she goes to bed in wet clothes. Not a good idea. But again, this is called Final Fantasy. Rise and shine, alerts, time wasting. That's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet. It's a real shame to hide such assets. Hide such assets. Square Enix. Actually, at this point, they were still Squaresoft, I think, right? Go here. Ah, okay, yeah. Here, everybody's all good. So I'm just gonna save. Save completed. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. The plan was to go a bit longer, but again, the plan was to play Final Fantasy 13, and I'm really bummed out that didn't work. I'm going to figure out what happened, and how to fix it, and hopefully next time it works. It's going to work. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for now then. Hope you all had a good one. Thank you everybody for watching. Donnie, thanks so much for coming around when I message. And yeah, I'm gonna be going. See you guys. Bye bye.